Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Alex Heathrun, good evening, good to see you. Alright, so tonight we are going to be doing another quest here, and I believe it involves fishing. Let me see. Indeed it does. Deadliest catch. So we need to talk to Jones over at the fishing guild for this one. It's a 5th age quest, and it claims that no items are required. So I'm just going to pretend that that's accurate, and we're going to go to the fishing guild. Actually, I think that I think my Passage of the Abyss will take me there. So I have this skills, and yeah, it sure will. Oh my god, look at these sheep. Heathrun, it's amazing how many games it's in. Alex, I did, my friend, I did. I already got the key and I installed the game. I haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it. Have you tried it yet? Have you been playing it? Alright, so we need to go in here and talk to Jones. Now here's the Master Fisher who's got the cape. You can see it looks pretty cool. And let's go ahead and look for our guy. Looks like he's over here. Sometimes the quests give you dots. Oh, cool, Alex. Guma, fisherman. There's Jones. Hi there. Ah, perfect. What? You look pretty bright. Get seasick at all, lad? No. Not really. What do... Excellent. Done much fishing? Hey. Sir Theodore, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Certainly, but why is that important? Well, Betsy and I are looking for a hardy fisherman to help us out. Betsy? She's my trusty fishing rod. Ain't she a beauty? She is very nice. She's, not bad. Wow, Alex, that's gotta be cool. I love when you could see games change a whole bunch. I'm excited to try it. So right away, with this quest, what am I getting? I'm getting vibes of Jaws, you know, vibes of, well, Moby Dick, shall I say. It's called the Deadliest Catch, so I'm waiting for this moment. Not bad, pa. She's one of the best rods ever made. Now, back to the job at hand. I'm sick of hard graft for little reward, and the sea is an inhospitable workplace. So I'm off to the hunt. The Thalassus. The what now? Well, I'll be. The lad ain't heard of it. It's a horrific beast, surviving in the deep seas for hundreds of generations. More naive fishermen will tell you it's a myth, but I'm convinced it exists. It's got to be the cause of a recent spree of destroyed ships all over the ocean to the north of here. That's where you come in. I have a little boat moored to the north, but I need someone to help me. I can't do this by myself. Hey, Prince, Alex. Nickel, good evening. Oh, good. Hotline Miami had a cool vibe to it, but the gameplay wasn't exactly my favorite. I like Rogue Genesia more myself. Nickel, I don't know about a survey. Was it when I logged in or something? Was there some kind of survey? I didn't see that. And I look kind of like the kind of person willing to risk my life to help you. I know. He's like, okay, a bunch of ships have gone down. Everyone's dying. There's an ancient sea creature that many thought was to be a myth that I believe is the cause of these accidents. I need someone to take me in my tiny boat and explore it. Bingo, lad. So what do you say to helping me catch the deadliest creature ever to swim the seas of Gillinor? I did. Heathron, I got some new clothes all over because I leveled up my magical skill. Accept that quest. Fantastic. Let's get started. I need help with 3 things. An extra rower, me, a giant harpoon, no clue, and a particular sea chart. Alright. Looks like I got some options. Oh, interesting, Nickel. No, I didn't. Was it a good survey? Thank you, Heathrun. I appreciate that. Oh, cool. Alex, I didn't know that they overhauled Rogue Genesia. That definitely was a fun game. You know, Sir Theodore, I was not aware of the extent that fishing provided the, not only, financial economy of Kandarin, but also probably the, dietary economy, if everybody's eating all this fish. They love it here. You need an extra rower? Certainly. Rowing across the high seas is a long, gritty, and terrible job. Not only do I doubt you fancy rowing for hours, but I need your mind on the hunting with me. So someone strong who enjoys repetitive tasks and is willing to risk their life in hunting a horrible sea creature. I'm not sure many people fit those criteria. Hey Chad, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. What it makes me think of is I need one of those golems, from over in the desert. Probably too heavy for the boat, but if I could inscribe that on the tablet, we'd be good. Actually, lad, I've just the man in mind. My cousin has been looking for a job for so long, he's probably pretty desperate and wouldn't take too much to convince. Let's lead him to his death. What's his name? It embarrasses me to say, but he insists on being called the Guns. Oh, the Guns. I know him. He's one of those builders down at the Tower of Life. I'll go talk to him. I wonder if the Guns is still on a coffee break. I actually saw that, Alex, on Twitter, that there was like a new dungeon update and some other stuff for Lens Island. That's very exciting. You need a giant harpoon. This isn't a sardine we're catching, lad. The weapon that'll defeat Thalasus will need to be an incredible feat of smithing. Yet none of the smiths I've ever met would be able to make such a thing. I know the fishing master here at the guild has many expert friends. Perhaps he would know someone that can help. Here's some plans for what I need the harpoon to be like. Jones handed you the harpoon plans. You see, it's a long, stick-like thing with a sharp bit at the end. It's amazing. Alright, you need a particular sea chart? Yes. The fishing master here at the guild has been keeping track of all the ships wrecked at sea. That should help us figure out where to find the sea creature. But the pompous guy won't give it up freely. He likes to hoard information for power. Go pickpocket it from him. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like you've done this quest, Sir Theodore. I suppose it's for the good of all fishermen, unless it's for the good of all fishermen. I can't wait to look at the guns. I do love the cold biomes, Alex. You know, what's funny is when you said the guns, my mind immediately goes to the butler over in Ardoin for the well-to-do family. The Haziel cult was troubling. Nikki, hello. Yes, Butler Crecton. That guy's got guns to rival all guns. All right. Can you tell me more about the Thalasus? Researching your catch. I like it. It's existed for many generations, so it's bound to be a really tough monster. There are many accounts of what it looks like, so no one's really sure what form it takes. One thing all the stories tell is that it swallows its victims whole, and then slowly digests them over several weeks, melting away skin, flesh, and finally bone. It's like a sea sarlacc. Awesome, or that's horrible. It is pretty awesome. Awesome! Easy, lad. Many a foolish fisherman has taken the beast lightly and suffered the consequences. It's better you show some respect, or you might suffer the same. Where does it live? Out in the depths of the ocean. It seems to like the cooler water to the north. I've been fishing for practically my whole entire life, and I know these seas better than anyone. We'll find it. Token, what's up, my friend? Hey, nerd, what's up? Good evening. Alright, I'll be right back. So, we know what he needs. A lot of this involves talking to the Fishing Guild Master, so let's do that. So this might be one of those quests where it's like, we want to introduce you to the Guild Master. That's fine. Deadliest catch. Hi, I was hoping you could help me. Yes. Hey, Crispy, good evening. Good to see you. Do you know Jones? Ha! Everyone knows Jones. He's been fishing since before I was born. Not that you could tell from his successes. I'll bet. Well, we're looking for a master smith, and since you're a master fisher, Jones thought you might have someone in mind who could help. Funny you should ask. A friend of mine, Linza, I was just working with Linza earlier in the week, has been helping make some unique fishing tools. If you head up to Heminster, you might catch Linza smithing away at the anvil there. If she can't help you, I doubt anyone can. Thank you. Alright, so we need Linza. Alright, we're going to be going all over. Well, let's first go talk to Linza. You know, it's interesting. Maybe she's actually not in this location. Wow, Nickel. Oh, I like that they're getting feedback. So, this is where I usually talk to Linza, and there she is. So, this little town here that's between Burthorpe and Taverley is called Heminster? Like right here by the mine? Or is this just, or did they move Linza at some point in the history of the game? Oh. Oh, so he said she was in Heminster, but maybe he meant she comes there sometimes. Okay. That's what I was confused about, because I was like, when he said Heminster, I was like, well, Linza's usually over here in Burthorpe, so... Sorry. I don't need your help right now. You currently do not qualify to start this quest. You need 60 crafting, 60 herb lore, 60 smithing, and level 60 agility. Oh, I need to do a different quest. Here. No, I'm not trying to do missing, presumed dead. Maybe I have to talk to her at a different location. Okay. Yeah, it says that she's in Heminster, so I need the Linza that lives in Heminster and not the Burthorpe Linza. Okay, that was that's why they said Heminster. Okay. Well, she exists apparently in two places, is the trick. Okay. So this is Heminster, is what you're saying. The town over by the farm? Okay. Well, let me look for a forge. I see one over here to the right. That's got to be her. Yeah, here she is. She is over here. Okay. Hammering away. Excuse me. This is shaping up nicely. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for someone to help me make an item. It's almost complete. Excuse me, are you listening to me? What? You want an item? Can't you make it yourself? Not really. You see, I need a harpoon to catch a sea creature. ... I'm still not sure you're listening. It's to catch a creature called the Thalasus. The Thalasus, you say? So you've heard of the beast? The Thalasus, a creature of the inhospitable sea. Incredibly long-lived. Durable. In particular, the teeth. Resistant to sea erosion. She did stop, and she looked right over at me. Sea pressures, resulting in high density. Worth the research, I guess. Tough, natural substances. There might be... Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry. This Thalasus has survived the ocean for many generations, and myth tells of its huge, sharp, durable teeth. I'm guessing they're made of an incredibly strong natural material, which might be a great component for weapons or armor. It'd be great for furthering my research. I see. Perhaps we could strike a deal. If you make a harpoon fit for killing the thalasus, I'll return you one of its teeth should we catch it. I have some plans on what it should be like. You've made some plans. Well, not me. My esteemed fisherman colleague Jones has here. Multiple chains. Blades. Oh no, this won't do at all. That's of no use to anyone. Don't worry, I'll make you a harpoon that'll do the job. Alright. I have some metal I engineered by myself, by splicing together the properties of several metals. Perfect for the job. An alloy, if you say so. Now let me see. This should be an easy one. Oh, she spun it. Look at that. Done. Here you go. Linza hands you a giant harpoon. Nikki, I know. That's a good point. He's like, look, we're going to need a bunch of chains for this. That was amazing. Thank you. All right. Linza helped us out. So what exactly will you do with the tooth? Sounds like it has a great many valuable properties. I'd be taking it back to my workshop to put through various tests. See how well it fares in different chemicals, stress tests, try to determine what makes up its structure. Various things. Have you ever tested special materials from creatures before? Almost. On one occasion similar to this, I was looking for the fabled crackjaw. I headed off into the middle of the wilderness with some of my more combative friends to track down the beast. It was quite exciting to see how the weapons and armor I'd made them fared. The creature was said to rebound any weapon and change shape dramatically. I guessed it'd have skin that could easily stretch to double its original size, yet remain incredibly tough. Sounds like a weird beast. What happened? We never found it. I can only suppose it was a lie. Instead, we were ambushed by some lowlifes. It was quite the onslaught. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Not to believe in fantastical creatures? No. Let others do the fighting. I'll stick to what I'm interested in. Okay. I mean, she doesn't really elaborate, so I'm assuming that the lowlifes were slaughtered by her buddies. And, you know, she'd rather craft the weapons than see them used to rip limb from body and spill blood from cadaver. What's that sword for? When I'm making, it's for surviving the White Knights of Falador. He knows the odd thing or two about armor and smithing. He wanted to make use of my expertise. What will he use it for? Hopefully something useful. Hey, Faded, good evening. Surviving indeed. All of the White Knights Fading in this game have a pun name that's like Sir and then something. Like the leader is Ceramic Vase. There's Sir Tiffy there's, I guess his name is Sir Tiffy-cation. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, there's Survivin'. Hey, someone, good evening. Which is... You sure have a lot of questions. Have you caught that sea creature yet? Not yet. And please hold up your end of the bargain. Oh, wow. Okay, so Sir Theodore is reading the new RuneScape book about the wizards at the Wizard's Tower. So, what timeline is it in? My favorite of the White Knights' names, I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but Surprisin' is probably one of my favorites. Sir Tendeth didn't make it very long. What of other smiths? I'm pretty good. You think? This isn't some generic sword. It has precise properties, all balanced with the wielder's physique, technique, and chosen application. I have to consider the weighing in ratio to the strength. How much pressure the wielder applies with a hit, the strength of their grip, their aggression levels, the list goes on. That's quite a high level of attention to detail. Survivin' could have gone to the dwarves, no? Oh, okay, Sir Theodore. That's what I was going to ask. Does it cover the time when there was the Great Rift at the tower, and, you know, the Red Wizards kind of requested that certain things were done, and there was a whole hullabaloo, or... Ew, interesting. Survivin' could have gone to the dwarves, no? True. They have discovered some astounding things when it comes to their craft, but so have the many other races. When I visit or look up on a race's methods, I take a bit of all the lessons I learn, and I pick and choose the techniques to best suit the piece of work I'm busy with. I guess Survivin' recognizes that. Alright, let's chat about something else. Best I get on and hunt the Thalasus. Certainly. Alright, so we got one piece of the puzzle. One small little piece. We need that map. We need the unbelievable map held by this man chilling on the porch for eternity. Good one, Sir Theodore. So, you know, the gate to this fishing guild, it looks like they made double doors that, you know, were to be symmetrically split in the middle, meeting at the peak, and then grading downward to match the height of the fence, but they installed them backward. And then somebody was like, you know what? I like it. Let's keep them like this. It's stylish. It's definitely a look. But to be honest, it matches this hanging fish decoration with the heart. Like, the way that this drops down, and then this fence is cut away in the center to give way for this fish, it actually makes a bit of design sense, you know, in that regard. Like, if this was to be a regular archway with the doors reversed, the tail of this fish would probably be a bit too close to the gate, and it would seem too crowded. So, in this sense, I guess it works out. Alright, Deadliest catch. Hi, I was hoping you could help me. Yes. Do you know Jones? Hey, Michael, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Ha! Everyone knows Jones. Okay. I need the map. Oh no, I have to pickpocket him. That's right. Okay. Dude, over there. Here, let me get behind him. Let me at least... Oh, he turns to face. Oh no, he just did that randomly. Oh, he hit me. This guy's gonna be a tough one. He hit me again. I only have a 76 thieving, so... That's 3 times in a row. Do we think that I'm actually going to get this item? I got it. 4th time's a charm. You know, that's on you, Master Fisher. If you catch a pickpocket 3 times in a row and don't do anything about it other than, you know, a cuff upside the head, you're just asking to be robbed blind. Alright, we got the chart. We now need to get guns over at the Tower of Life. So, if memory serves, the easiest way to get there is the Kandarin Monastery. Or a way to get there is like that. My God. Let's see. There's no fingers. Gummy. Black eye. There he is. The guns. Oh my God. Look at how many log lifts. He's up to nearly 4,000. Hello again. Hi, Mike. Hi. How's it going? Not bad. I need your help, though. I've been talking to your cousin Jones. Yeah? I've not spoken to him forever. Well, I'm headed out to sea with him to catch a sea creature. He said you were looking for work and that perhaps you'd be interested in helping. It'll mean plenty of rowing, but hopefully plenty of fortune in return. Sounds good. Count me in. But there's one problem. I get very seasick. Jones has made a potion for me in the past. To stop you from getting seasick. Right, perhaps I can make it for you. What are the ingredients? Simply mix lowland heather from around here and builder's tea. Chat to bona fido. Some lowland heather and builder's tea. Check. Alright. We need that sweet lowland heather. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Bona fido's down on the ground. Ugh. It's crawling with aphids. There must be another round here that's not been infected yet. Aphids. Diabolical. Got a lot of aphids here. I got some. Alright. Okay. Now, bona fido. Examine him. He knows everything. Has a reason. Okay. Hi, bona fido. Hi up, lad. Long time no see. How's it going? Not bad. I'm hoping you can help me. The Guns said you might be able to help me out with some builder's tea. Now that's something I can help you with. Here, I have some of my own special brew. Bonafide hand you some tea. Excellent, thanks. Alright, well that was pretty straightforward. What do I need to make the potion again? Oh, okay. So I just need to use this on that. I got it for you, dude. I made the potion. Superb, mate. I'll take that and I'll see you where Jones is. Wait, before you go, I've been meaning to ask, what's your real name? Ha! You'll be lucky. A secret dies with me. So you want to travel back to the fishing guild with me? Yeah, man. We're in. All right. Hi, Jones. How can I help? Here's the sea chart. Fantastic work. I've got the harpoon. I had to see a lady called Linza. She let us have it in exchange for us giving her a tooth from the deadly sea creature. Hope that's okay. No problem. You'll have plenty of teeth by the time we're done. That's it. The Guns is ready. And we have the harpoon and the sea chart. You're a star, lad. Well, if you're ready, shall we head out to sea? Yeah, man, let's go. Lead the way. Oi, Guns. We're off. Yeah, righto. Oh my. Look at this watery graveyard. Here we are. Good job. Are you okay in there, Dr. Incompetent? It's a bit cramped, but I appreciate there isn't space for all of us out on deck. Let's get to hunting that sea creature. Investigate the shipwrecks to try to reveal the creature's trail. If you keep guessing wrong, you'll have to start from the beginning. So keep an eye on which wrecks you're examining. Examine the wrecks. Check. If you loot the shipwrecks, you'll probably find some treasure. This is only a small boat, so we can only carry so much. Choose wisely. Got it. Guns, you ready to row to my instructions? Ready. Hey, Guy, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. If you need more help from Jones, or you want to see your progress, you can use the side interface. Okay. Well, let's check it out, dude. Investigate that wreck. You should investigate the initial wreckage first. Oh, okay, back here. Alright. It, like, led some debris to over here, I guess? You find nothing. If you keep making mistakes, you'll lose the creature and have to retrace your steps. Alright, go that way then. Okay. Check over here. You find nothing. Brutal. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Okay. I tried. I was thinking that like the debris would go toward nothing. Okay, we had to start over. I thought that the trail of debris would like lead me in the right direction. Oh. Okay. I'll look for that. Maybe I just got lucky and maybe this trail of debris means nothing. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna sail around and see if I notice anything. Oh, okay, there it went. Here we go. Nothing. Oh, God. Okay. That's okay, though, because now I know the path. We're gonna get it. You think you can keep this fish from me? I doubt it. Alright, we don't have much left. Okay. Gotta start over. Alright, 1. Mm-hmm. 2. 3. 'Getting closer. Alright, that was nothing. Oh my God. The track's end here. Must be nearby. I don't see it. Maybe it went elsewhere? Ah! Over there. We're all gonna die. Calm down. Maybe it hasn't seen us. I have to say, I really like that I'm just hiding in this tent. Like, they're out there, and I'm just inside the tent. Somehow I doubt it. It's about to charge. We need to issue the harpoon. Hold on, you two. Holding on. Oh my God, there it is. Majestic creature. Let's kill it. Take this. It's been issued. I think you angered it. Oh, backflip. Boat. Jones! Dr. Incompetent, look out! Oh no! Now they're both overboard. Help! Guns, we needed you. Jones was swallowed by the sea creature, and you've been knocked overboard. Well, Jones, looks like you're going to get slowly digested over a period of weeks. Several hours later... Oh, I'm on an island with mermaids, kind of. Ugh, where am I? What a wholesome catch. Good work, ladies. Wholesome catch. Wholesome catch. Hey, Scarlet. How's it going? Thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Guns did not help at all. Nikki, I was hoping that Guns' supreme strength would be of use. Did some good rowing, but not much here. Look at this eye patch. I say we grind it to a pulp first. All the better for the Thalas's digestion. First things first, Anemone. Let's see what it has to say. Human, what are you doing so deep out at sea? I was just hunting a sea creature called the Thalasus. Stupid human! How dare he attack the Thalasus? Stupid human. Stupid human. Listen here, human. The Thalasus has protected us for many generations from other sea denizens, and no silly human has ever come close to capturing it. And now we've caught you. You'll be a good meal for the beast. We love fulfilling the Thalas's appetite for humans, especially foolish fishermen. Oh, no. Poor Jones. Who? Jones. He was eaten by the creature. Ah, did the Ickle-Wickle human lose a friendy Wendy? Don't worry, he won't be dead yet. The Thalasus likes to digest his food slowly and painfully over many agonizing days. I'm gonna have to talk my way out of this. What? The mermaid's confidence is immense. Let's see. I think the Thalasus is sick. We're compulsive liars. You're gonna have to do better than that to fool us. Okay. The Thalasus has eaten Jones, the mighty fisherman. Jones? Never heard of him. And nobody. He's famous among humans. He's got pretty much everything in the sea that moves. That doesn't impress me. Okay, their confidence went down a little bit. It should be. He's been hunting for decades. A horrid hunter. We're gonna die. The mermaid's confidence wavering. Let's see here. Very horrid. After he's killed the Thalasus, he'll come right after you. Now, this is probably going too far, too fast, but let's try it. I don't think I like the sound of this Jones, human. The mermaid's confidence shaky. Shaky and wavering are kind of adjacent. I don't know if I would put hierarchically if I'd stack one on top of the other. He speaks highly of you.
Oh, how very funny. You should be a stand-up comedian, not...
Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back. 2. 1. 3. Trust me, I'm a great adventurer, I should know.
Yeah? In what way?
I've traveled all over the world, talked to many people, survived attacks from many dangerous monsters. I also sailed against your precious Thalasus, and yet here I am, alive.
I'll give you that, human. You seem to be well traveled.
The mermaid's confidence is low. Did I mention Jones has a harpoon with him?
Big bad harpoon. So what? I've seen the sea creature survive many harpoons with my own eyes.
The mermaid's confidence very low. It's no ordinary harpoon.
What do you mean?
It was crafted by one of the world's greatest smiths. It's made specifically for hunting the Thalasus, and Jones has it with him ready to use, and he's in the creature's stomach.
Okay, I've heard enough. Let's get this Jones human out of the Thalasus. We don't want to take the risk.
Phew.
Don't think you're free, human. You'd still prove a tasty meal for the Thalasus. We'll give you some karambron. You hunt down the sea creature and feed it to it. Make creature sicky sick. Exactly, urchin. We feed the Thalasus karambron when it's eaten something it shouldn't have. But we will follow you, human. Any wrong move and we tip your boat over. Don't think you've escaped.
Her name is Tentacle, by the way. But I have no idea where my boat is. This is Anemone.
It's not far. Stupid man keeps rowing it around in circles.
Well, that's guns for you. The guns.
You're back.
Yes, and just about I'm back in the tent in one piece. Listen, we have to find the sea creature again. Oh, God. Jones could still be alive.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Where are you?
Down here, idiot. In the water. Any smart moves, and your Thalasus bait.
Find the Thalasus again. Okay, I will. We'll go here. Alright, 1. Not there. Not there. There. Alright, so it goes 1, 2. Nope. 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 Okay. 1, 2. 3. 4. Yeah, Nikki, he is not helping. Hey, Episcocat, good evening, my friend. We're hunting a large sea creature.
Oh. Look good. Come on now. We're getting there. Oh gosh, we got it.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
And hopefully Jones is still alive.
Poor Jonesy. Who cares about him?
So mean. Look, there it is. What you waiting for? Feed it to Karambwan. Quickly.
Here goes. This'll be a good test of my throwing arm.
Let's see his guns. Oh, did he make... Maybe he made up for everything.
He's mighty hungry. Look at him eating it. Where'd it go?
There it comes. Oh, he threw him up.
Look out! Jones!
And a tooth. Quick, guns. Row like you've never rowed before.
Oi!
Don't look back.
Wow. That was close. Oh, it was horrible. I thought I was gonna die. Thank you both. No problem.
Scarlet, good evening. You are right. It is. Let me give that a pause.
Must breathe.
I don't think I've ever seen someone row that fast.
Me neither. Good job, cousin. It was good luck me dislodging one of its teeth as I flew out. While we're having a breather, why don't you go take the tooth to Linza?
We're going to take the tooth to Linza.
Here we go. Turning the corner. Lenny, here we are.
Hi, Linza. I managed to get one of the Thalus's teeth.
You did? Let me see.
It was quite dangerous getting it. I hope it's useful.
Wow, yes. This is a very strong material. Surprisingly light. Amazing. I need to do some further research on this. Thank you for getting this. You're welcome.
Oh, now she's gone again. Well, at the very least, we did some damage to the Thaluses.
Look at that guy, Guma.
I've given the tooth to Linza.
Superb.
So, what are you going to do now?
I hit upon a great idea. since it seems we ended up being caught and not the Thalasus, I figured we're better off simply trying to scare it away. I'm now selling my very own Miracle Thalasus Protection Cream to other fishermen by the bucket load. They're spreading it all over themselves, their fishing equipment, and even their boats.
That's great. I'm guessing it has a particular ingredient?
Yeah, Karambuan, but don't you dare tell anyone.
I won't. Promise. So, I hate to be that guy, but if memory serves, the Karambuan was thrown into the water and the beast gobbled it up happily and immediately. Now, granted, it does make it vomit, but what's going to happen is you're going to be attracting the Thalasus to come destroy your stuff, and then you will be expelled from its gut sometime later. It doesn't seem like the best cream available. Whoops. I missed that line. I accidentally pushed the spacebar twice. So he said something about guns. That's great news. Probably better to let the Thalasus live.
Indeed. And thanks for all your help. If you're interested, I've been setting up some deposit boxes around the world, and you're welcome to use them. If you want, you can continue hunting the Thalasus for some hunting experience. Also, I fashioned some cast nets which can be equipped, making them easier to fish with than normal fishing nets. Just talk to me if you want to find out more. Boom.
Now that's a lot of fishing experience. So I've got a bunch of new deposit boxes I can use. That's probably pretty good for fishing itself. If you don't, have the grace of the elves and you want to just drop stuff into the box. So these things. Oh, these are the nets that he's given me. Let's talk to the guns.
Jones's Miracle Thalasus Protection Cream.
So you're getting a cut of this miracle cream Jones is selling?
Defo, mate. The fishermen are lapping it up. Perhaps you'd like to buy a bottle.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Sure? It's a truly genius creation. What's a few coins in exchange for a whole bottle of an ingenious substance that could save your life when you're next out at sea? You know you want it, mate.
You're forgetting I know what it's made from. If I need some, I'll make my own. Thanks.
Good point. Well, you can't blame me for trying.
Okay. Fantastic. Deadliest catch off the list. And if you look, these legendary quests are starting to shrink up. We're getting into the mythic tier pretty soon here. Alright, so here's the deal. We do have the branches of Darkmeyer here, which is a Meyer key number 7. However, I can do Meyer key number 8 as well. That's true, Nikki. He is a good salesman. But I think the final vampire quest, I'm not sure, or whatever is after this. I don't know if I can do it. Let's just check really quickly in the series. So this is the Meyer key stuff. River of Blood. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do River of Blood just yet because I need 78 attack and 78 ranged. Now, attack I've been working on a bit. We've got that. Ranged, it's not horrible. It's not impossible. So, I think we could do it. We could at least do these two. River of Blood is a hilarious quest name. Alright, okay. So, Branches of Darkmeyer. We haven't been the old bird of rot in a while. And let's see, what do we need here? A hatchet, combat gear, and food. Alright, well, I hate bringing food down here, but we can. The brink of extinction. This one looks like... I have the requirements, but I have to do Elder Kiln. So we're getting close to the Elder Kiln. I think I actually have the requirements for most of this stuff. Okay, Sir Theodore, that's perfect. Makes sense. The only thing I can't do from the legendary timeline would be stock your block off because I don't have dungeoneering, but it's a saga quest anyway. But then these two final desert quests I can't do because I don't have rank 6 in Menaphos, reputation, or rank 9 either. These are diabolically locked. So we're going to go talk to Velioff Hertz. Alright, let me I guess just head over to Canifis. I don't think I have access still to a faster way to get there. Fire Mage, good evening. Now, when you say fishing in Menaphos, do you mean just off of the pier? Because I can't get into the fishing place inside the garden, or like where the trees are. I can't, they won't let me in that gate. Hey, Druid Demolisher, good evening. So I was skilling up a little bit. Oh, okay, cool, Fire Mage. I could also just take my Grace of the Elves, I suppose. Alright. Yes. I did unlock that already, Fire Mage, and it's great. I don't have to use bait at all. It's amazing. It makes sense, Sir Theodore. A lot of people do ankle skilling with their phone. Oh, okay, cool, Fire Mage, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking around like there's a fairy ring or anything, but it still looks like that's a no. Alright, here we go. Oh, you could just do a temple trek to save food so you don't get hit by the ghouls? That's actually probably a good idea. Hello, friend, what can I do for you? Oh, not that. Yeah, I thought I could talk to somebody right here. Maybe I'm not in the right spot for this. Oh, here we go. Medium, hard, easy. Is there one that's better than the other? Oh, okay. Easy is fastest. Oh, that's right. I didn't bring a silver thing. Uh... So I can't do anything to this? Do I have to teleport out? Um... Hey, Drew Down, what's up, my friend? Hop in the boat? Drew, we're playing RuneScape, my friend. Alright. That's a shame. So I guess I should have a... you need a silver weapon to do that, right? I'll tell you what. I'm just going to get some rotten food. I have not temple trekked in a bit. I did it a good amount of times. Yeah, I have the Abandus flail in my bank, of course. Just didn't bring it with me. That would be nice. You arrive at Morton. Alright, we got it. Here we go. Hey, Nick Man, good evening. All right. The question is, am I part of the monarchy yet or what? That's right, Nick Man, branches. Nikki, yes. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm a lieutenant. We'll see if I get the proper respect. Let's see how it goes down here. Oh. They're gathered. Dr. Incompetent, you're back. Thanks, Sarah Delman. What's wrong? We need your help. It's Vanstrom and the Firewatch. Every day they become stronger, and we become weaker. What are we to do, Dr. Incompetent? Calm down, Velioff. What's going on? I apologize. It's just... things have become so grave. Our town of Borderot is at risk of an attack at any moment. Our old enemy, Vanstrom Klaus, has been given the sole responsibility of destroying the entirety of the monarchy. He has been seen around our borders, even on our very own land. The Firewatch have been picking off our citizens, snatching them from the village itself, and our supply lines to Meyerditch have been cut. I could barely keep the monarchy's morale up, let alone the citizens. Wow. Yeah, Nick Man, it was like, it was fine. It was cool to get to work with Linza and meet some evil mermaids, I guess. Sorry, I have to go. Boy, that sounds rough, buddy. Is there anything I could do to help? I accept. Ah, old friend. Always eager to provide assistance. I cannot thank you enough. There is one thing you could do, but I feel terrible for asking. What is it? A few days ago, Cornelius came running up to me. He told me he had woken in the night to see a shadowy figure digging in the soil just south of his bank. The figure unearthed the entrance to something underground. No one has ventured to see what has been discovered. It is far too dangerous, but we must explore it. We cannot let him just stay there. He must be up to something. Who? Dr. Incompetent, Cornelius believes that the shadowy figure was Vanstrom. If this is true, right now, he may be closer to our town than ever, perhaps even beneath our very feet.
You must enter the cave and face him. It is the only way we can defend ourselves.
Sorry, buddy, I gotta go. Okay, I'll go.
Okay, I'll go. Brave as ever, Dr. Incomp. I'm proud to have you with us. Please, be very careful. Vanstrom is extremely dangerous. I do not want to lose you, too.
I will be. Wish me luck. Here, this should keep your morale up. Have some rotten food. So, is Vanstrom a vampire? Don't I need that sickle? Alright, I'm looking around. I see peeps. We got it. Oh, right. When I say sickle, I always just mean the flail thing. My fault. So, if this is melee, maybe I should get melee gear.
My lucky Bandos chestplate. Good stuff. Just in case. Alright.
Belioff told me about a cave in Berderot south of the bank. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Whoa, this place is spooky. It's got roaring fountains of blood. This is like, looks like I'm playing V Rising. This is clearly vampire ready. Read the decaying tome. The pages of this book are crumbled and smeared with blood. It is mostly ineligible. How about illegible? You managed to find 2 pages that could still be read. Read the first page. Oh, God. With gone I am weak, my fellow spread and sparse. Vampirium lost to me, I am much weak to enter. I still sense it. Zamorak's bane. It must be mine. The Icene must rest, recover. Huh. Okay, so Zamorak's bane. Well, we definitely need that on our side here. The Icene, huh? Okay, second page. I do not know how long I have slept, but I feel my powers rebuilt and my wounds healed. The darkness consumes me and gives me life once more. I must open, recover, bring back brothers and sisters. I will retake these lands. Close it.
Yeah, I hope no one's home. Alright, let's see. Submerged medallion in the pool. What are you talking about? Do I have a medallion? Seems to glow slightly. Hey, Chase, what's up, my friend? Oh, thank you for saying that. I hope you're enjoying Factorio. It's such an amazing game. Oh, here's a letter. You pick up an unsealed letter. Saphalon Hallow, I've desired to speak with you for so long. You don't know me, but I've been following you with great interest. I'll get straight to the point, for there is little time. I knew your parents, I was close to them, and you as a child. Centuries ago, when this land was free, I know you feel like some part of you is missing. I can give you answers, why you've lived so long, your unexplained powers, the visions you have. Meet me in the clearing at the center of Sector 4. I have much to tell you. V. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Saphalon is the leader of the Myarchy in Meyerditch, right? The guy I've been working with this whole time? Who's V? Who's behind the mask? I mean, I hope it's not Belioff, but he doesn't. I mean, it could be a lot of things. We'll find out. Hey, Chase, thanks for subscribing, my friend. And V wants to meet him. Vanstrom Klaus, V. Vanstrom. There's a lot of people named V. Vampire Man, for example. Alright, let's see what we got here. I like this blood icon. That's nice. This looks well used. Hopefully not recently. Search it. Are you sure you want to inspect the coffin? Heathrun. Have you been writing letters? Yes. All right. Nickman, hello. Search it now. You discover a medallion lying in the dust inside, but you do not have enough space to pick it up. Eat some food. Search. Yes. There we go. The coffin creaks open. You discover a medallion. I got it. All right. Let me look at this. This looks very old. I could teleport with it. I could wear it. I can use it. Submerged medallion. It's been recharged. Okay. Yes, this is great. All right, we got to go tell Belioff what's going on here. Yeah, I opened it. Teleport with it? Well, shouldn't I tell Belioff what's going down? Dr. Incompetent, are you okay? Did you find anything? I'm fine. The cave was empty, but it seems to have been inhabited at least a long time ago. I found a medallion. You show Belioff the medallion.
be careful with that.
Why?
That symbol. It's the symbol of Drakon. This must be of vampiric origin.
Well, I don't know where you got that idea. You see, what happened was I dropped down into an old catacombs. There were cobwebs and blood everywhere. Gargoyle motifs, hanging skeletons in the wall sconces, and then up on a raised pedestal in this lavishly decorated mausoleum was an elegant coffin. There was a huge symbol of blood carved into the floor, and inside the coffin, that looks like it's been used quite frequently and was empty, I found this medallion. So, I'm not sure we can directly link it to any vampire activities yet. Perhaps Vanstrom put it in there.
Maybe. But it's so dusty and looks so old. Either it was there for centuries, or Vanstrom went to a lot of effort to make it seem that way. Both are possible, I suppose.
Do you want to take it?
No. I would not have that evil here. Take it away.
I also found a letter. It says that you may already be a winner. Would you like to read it? You show Velioff the letter.
This paper is far too clean to have been in a cave for years. Must have been planted by Vanstrom and addressed to Saphalon. He does not refer to himself as Vanstrom, even going so far as to masquerade as a Mayarditch citizen. Perhaps by noticing him enter the cave, we have foiled his plans to remain hidden in this?
What do you suppose he wants?
I cannot say. It seems far too intricate, far too subtle for him. I expected him to launch a full-scale attack, not set us on a treasure trail.
What do you suggest we do now?
The letter is addressed to Saphalon. This may be Vanstrom's plan, but I think you should take it to him. He should be involved. It may be unsafe to enter Mayarditch the usual way. Drezel sent a teletab to us a while ago. I was saving it for an emergency, but this is as good a time as any. I can use it to send you straight to Saphalon.
Yeah man, send me.
I'll warn you, Saphalon has not been himself lately. He's become quite pale. Two of his teeth, I believe they are his canines, have become quite pronounced and very long. Sometimes when I look at Saphalon, he's got blood dribbling from the corner of his mouth. He salivates when he's near my neck. I'm not sure what to make of all this. He seems preoccupied, but perhaps this will be just what he needs to focus once again. Good luck.
Bam! Teletabbed. Teletubbies. Let's see who we got in here. Here he is. Hey, Ponytail.
Dr. Incompetent, how did you get here?
I mean, God, when you think about it, he already looks like a vampire. He's got the peaked haircut, the goatee in a spike, the blue eyes like he's a Fremen. Like, what's going on here?
What do you mean?
Our supply runners. They haven't been making it here from bird or rot. The vampires must have tightened their grip again. I've got a letter for you. For me? Where did this come from? Well, it's a funny story. Veliov sent me to search a cave they recently discovered in Bird of Rot. We believe Vanstrom had been there. He may have planted it. Yes. I knew about the cave. Why wouldn't you have told us about the cave? But Vanstrom, you say? That scum. Let me see. You hand Safalon the letter. Let's see here. What do you think, buddy? It's unlike him. What could he possibly want from this? You say you're sure it was Vanstrom? Well, no. Cornelius, Mr. Bad Eyesight, Bad Bank, in Berderot said he saw a, quote, shadowy figure whom he thought was Vanstrom. I see. I'm not sure what to make of this, Dr. Incompetent. The writer says they knew me centuries ago, and they speak about my parents, my experiences, and how could they know about my visions? Did you find anything else in the cave? Yes, I found the medallion. Veliev said the symbol on it is the symbol of Drakan. You show Safalon the medallion. How strange. This seems very familiar. Oh, it's my old ring. May I touch it again? May I? What'd you do? I believe I changed one of its destinations to bring you here. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly, Sir Theodore. I'd very much like to just touch it, if you would, but lend me the medallion. I believe I changed one of its destinations to bring you here. Wow, I could teleport here now? That's awesome. But this is vampiric. How did you, Mr. Not a Vampire, know how to do that? I do not know, Dr. Incompetent. So many things remain unexplained to me recently. Exaggerated wink. Never going through the ghetto again is amazing. I never have to look for that sickle. I never have to get caught and sent to the forced labor mines. Please, take this thing away from me. What do you think we should do? I cannot ignore the claims in this letter. I will have to meet him. Even if this is Vanstrom, he knows something. He must have put it there for a reason. Hey, SFC, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. If Vanstrom was truly after Berderot, he would have just attacked. But what if he's not after Berderot? What if he's after you? It could be a trap. Yes, that's more than likely. Exactly, Sir Theodore. I have the urge to wear a cape with an unbelievably stiff and large upturned collar. I'm having a monocle crafted right now to wear. In fact, there on the chalkboard you see the design for my stylish new monocle. You're right. You cannot give him what he
want, I must stay here, but we must find out what's going on. Dr. Incompetent, will you go in my place? I need you to wear a ponytail and a Van Dyke-style beard with these blue contact lenses. Oh yeah, man, I got you. I'll go. Thank you, Dr. Incompetent. I will send Vertida and Mecritus with you, in case you run into trouble. From the sounds of it, Vanstrom wants to meet in the clearing, just west of the base. You should head to an overlooking window to the north of the clearing before you meet with this person. It could be very dangerous. I have written the directions in your journal if you become lost. Got it. Wow, he can access my quest journal. Thank you. Can you imagine, by the way, how big my quest journal must be at this point if it contains all the notes and pages from completed quests? It'd be like one of those books that has, you know, like a 4-foot spine and metal clasps on it that run across the back and front cover and spine, and you have to kind of lock along the pages. It'd be quite the tome indeed. Be careful, Dr. Incompetent. I'm going to be really careful. So just go out there and meet the guy. It seems fine. Okay. Oh, God. Salon felt he could not ignore the letter because the writer claimed to know about his history. He asked me to meet the writer in his place, as it could be a trap laid by Vanstrom. He said I should go to a lookout spot west of the Myarchy base and meet up with Vertida and Mecritus to make sure it's safe. Saphalon gave me the following directions to reach the lookout point. Head out of the base, up the stairs, and across into the next building. Okay, so out of the base, up the steps, across. Go west until you reach the barricade, then go south and head upstairs to the building with the fireplace and the portrait. Okay, let's just do this bit by bit. Exactly, Heathrin. No, I'm way more expendable. I mean, to a degree. I'm also, because of the last quest, the preceding quest in this series, I'm also the only person to ever kill a vampire, though, right? Or one of these Firewatch, at least. Or that's part of the Myarchy, anyway. Okay, so go west until... Oh wait, he said go up the stairs and go across into the next building. Well, I think this is what he meant. And then go west until I reach the barricade? Then go south and head to the upstairs of the building with the fireplace and the portrait. Okay. Here's the barricade. And we're going to go south.
There's a portrait. There's a fireplace. Yes, yes. Oh god, what's that? Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Look at it. It's trying to get away. Okay, so I went up the steps and I pushed F3 to open. That's true, I did kill Count Draenor. My quest log to see the directions, but there was somebody standing up here, but it kind of like obscured that when I pushed to open the quest. So, jump to the wall to get to building next door, and then go back to the ground floor. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. I got in here, but let me read this again. Here we go. Alright. And then it says, go back to the ground floor. If you leave the building to the west, the meeting point will be to your west. Okay. You'll need to make your way around to the building to the north to make sure the coast is clear. Okay. Alright. Here's something on the map. Whoa. Can't go through there? Why did you have to go that way? Alright, well, whatever. Hey, come back, come back, come back. Dude, auto-pathing did not work. There's a sickle up there. Oh yeah, I see her. Dr. Incompetent, you're here. Mecritus is upstairs. You can climb up the wall here. I'll keep watch. Climb it. I done climbed it. There he is. Oh god, it's this guy with the bite marks in his neck. Good, you made it.
This building overlooks Vanstrom's meeting place. You can look out the window here to check the coast is clear. We're going to flank around to give you ground support.
Alright, great, buddy. He's going to give me ground support. That's wonderful. Stand. I'm looking. Don't mess with me. Ground support. Oh god, it's just a little kid. I should get down there and see if she's okay. Dude, it's a trap. It's a vampire in disguise. What are you doing? Man, we're falling for Vampire 101 right here. They disguise themselves. What's the matter with you? Alright, fine. Drop down. This is gonna go great, I could tell. Nessie, level 424. That seems a bit high. A creepy child in a dark clearing. What could go wrong here? Hello. I saw you in the window, Dr. Incompetent. Why did it take so long for you to come see me? The Fire Watch could have got me, you know. These are terrible things to say. How do you know my name? Dr. Incompetent, the great hero of the monarchy. Who doesn't know your name? I'm so glad you're here. I have a few scratch marks on my face. What you doing here? I don't know. I'm lost. A scary vampire told me to stay here. Vanstrom? Yes. That's what he said his name was. He freely gave it to me. He said, I'm Vanstrom the vampire. Could you please stay there? Do you know him? Unfortunately, he's the worst vampire besides Drakon. And he stinks. Everyone knows when bad smells come around, it's Vanstrom walking through. Oh, you are funny. The worst vampire, you say? Perhaps. But his power is nothing compared to mine. It's Vanescula. Quickly, Dr. Incompetent. Attack! We're with you. Okay, so this is the V, perhaps. Oh, she bounced me back. Oh, calm down. I'm not here to fight. Not that it would be much of a challenge. Okay, good. She's not here to fight. So, Vanescula Drakon, does that mean wife of Drakon, daughter of Drakon, sister of Drakon, mom of Drakon? Where are we at? Okay, sister. Okay. What you doing here? Well, seeing as I haven't killed you yet, clearly I'm here to offer my help. How can you help? You and your monarchy friends
have a dream to destroy Drakan and free Mayadich. Do you not?
I mean, yeah, that's our big dream. Yeah?
Well, I don't see why it shouldn't be made a reality. But you need my help. Let's face it. You haven't been making much progress by yourselves.
Why would you want to do that?
Drakan is no longer a worthy leader. He remains in his castle, more and more obsessed with some ridiculous old rock.
Old rock? It's not the Stone of Jas, is it? I've seen some old rocks.
There are irritations from all sides. Mercenaries entering our lands. Mistalin threatening to turn its eye on us at any moment. Even fighting within our vile ranks. Drakan has become a blind old fool, and he's letting our society fall apart. Besides, centuries of boredom can make one feel quite impulsive. It'd be nice to have a change.
Couldn't you kill him yourself?
You assume I haven't thought of that? Of course I could destroy Drakan myself. Do not doubt my power. Alas, the Vile Lords just wouldn't have it, and I must retain their respect if I am to convince them to follow me as a leader.
I already interacted with her servant in the darkness of Hallowvale. Oh, right. So how do you plan on freeing Myrditch? Surely after killing Drakan, you would take over as leader and things would be just as bad.
Charming. I think you'd find me quite a favorable leader. You have been in the old Hamoki labs, have you not?
I mean, yeah, I have. You figured it out.
So naive. You found the Hamoki book, I know. But of course you couldn't understand the contents. Humans are not known for their intelligence, after all.
Oh, I like how my response here is just ... You got me.
I believe Drakan inadvertently discovered the secret to vampires not needing to feed on human blood. Of course, he destroyed the evidence. This revelation would shake the very foundations of our society.
You mean all the citizens of Myrditch could go free?
A small sign of intelligence, how refreshing.
Why do you want to kill Drakan? Okay, so we already said this, blah, blah, blah. Why should I trust you?
Besides the fact I have not killed you where you stand, I suppose you're too ignorant to notice that you haven't been bothered by my Vile Watch. I've identified you as my personal blood tithe. The Vile Witch in Myrditch won't bother you anymore. If that doesn't sway you, I have some information that may find particularly interesting.
I'm not interested in anything that you have to offer. Yeah, I'll listen. For now.
Despite all your little adventures, you have not yet set foot in our city, Darkmeyer. Unfortunately for you, this is where your greatest weapon lies. In the center of Darkmeyer, there is a tree.
A tree? Why would I care about a stupid tree? Trees are stupid.
If you would let me finish, perhaps you would find out.
The tree is extremely harmful to vampires if it makes contact. Time to make some wooden stakes, huh? Furthermore, it is continuously moving and growing. Its very wood is alive and writhing. This makes it very unpredictable. Oh, like my flail. I know, Scarlet. Is the tree the same tree that I go fight? I mean, you know, the woodcutting event where there's the evil tree? Similar tree? Or is this like the white tree of Gondor that's just a cool tree in the center of town? I believe if you could carve from the logs of this tree, you would have weapons far more potent and versatile than the Avandus flail. How could you know about my flail? What's wrong with my flail? It's cool. That slither of metal. Any vampire of power could snap that in half before it had a chance to make contact with them. But it worked. How do I know you're telling the truth? I suppose it would be pointless to explain that I have just described a weapon you could use to bring about even my own downfall. I had expected the great hero of the monarchy to at least have some spark of intelligence. One can but dream. I tire of this. I had hoped to meet Saphalon here, but of course he would not risk himself. Not at this time. In truth, you are quite a disappointment in comparison. No ponytail, no Van Dyke. I ask you to take this letter to Saphalon. Let us see his response. Venescula hands you an envelope. Venescula. Lord Dracon's sister. That level 424 is quite intimidating. Okay. So, we gotta go take this back to the Safi. Let's teleport. Hit me. Oh my god, I could teleport to Bird of Rot. I also never have to go through the swamp again to get to Bird of Rot. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Ooh, it's a bat teleport. They didn't tell me that by using this I would become a vampire. Safi. Dr. Incompetent, are you okay? Vertita and Macritus turned up here without you. They said it was Venescula in the clearing, not Vanstrom. They ran away as fast as they could. Oh. Yeah, it was, you know, Vainscula. That's what we call her. Veiny. You know, because she bites the veins. I'm okay, though. She just wanted to talk. She claims she wants to help the monarchy defeat Drakon, and that she can free Meyerditch using Hamalchemy. Wow, Nickel, that's crazy. Lucian is 109? So that was actually a question that was forming in my mind, and I was just thinking of the various power levels of things in this game, and I was wondering where the Majorat were compared to the vampires, and then that answers the question, I guess? She gave me this to give to you. You give Saphalon the letter. Let me see. Yes, as I hoped. She has information about my family, my heritage. Perhaps finally I can know. So what do you think about her offer to help with Drakan and using Hamalchemy to free the people of Meyerditch? Oh, yes, well. You should go to this tree in Darkmeyer. I must know if Venescula's information can be trusted. Of course, we'll find out if we could trust her in our struggle against Drakan, too. I'm afraid I don't have time to give you any advice. I must examine this letter. It's a very realistic drawing. She's done of herself in her unmentionables. I need to look at the letter. It has occurred to me that Venescula may be related to Saphalon if he's got vampire blood. You know that brief tryst she had with a gardener from Ardoin? Speak to Vertida. He'll be able to help you. Verity, Saphalon said you might be able to help me get to Darkmeyer? He did. Oh, I suppose you gave him some information from Venescula? I do not think we should so readily trust her. I have the greatest respect for Saphalon, so I will trust his judgment for now, but between you and me, old boy, Dr. Incompetent, he hasn't been himself recently. What do you mean? He's become very closed off. He doesn't confide in us like he once did. He thinks we haven't noticed him acting differently, but we can all see something's bothering him. His business with Venescula. He seems so desperate for information. He seems to overlook the potential danger of her. He's putting us, and especially you, in danger with this plan. I don't really see what's dangerous about it. I'm just about to walk into Darkmeyer, a town filled with, oh god. What do I need to go to Darkmeyer? Darkmeyer is the city of the vampires. No member of the Myarchy has ventured there and returned to tell the tale. I must admit, we have a very limited knowledge of it. Although its high walls may seem impenetrable, it has one weak point. There is a drainage gate along the uppermost wall in eastern Meyerditch. You may be able to climb under there. Is there nothing I could take to help me? All I can suggest is you pick up smoke bombs from the crate in one of the back rooms near the entrance. They may help you to stay hidden. You should also take a hatchet to be able to cut logs from the tree, and remember to look for seeds which may be able to use to grow our own. I know, Nikki, he looks like Snape. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm sorry, but I must tell you, this is so dangerous. I fear you may come back changed, like me, living forever. It's a great feeling, it really is. Welcome to the club. Let us hope it gets us closer to retaking Mortania. Okay. So, what we need to do is get smoke bombs and let's see, where are the smokies? That's not right. I need smokies. No.
Where's the Smokies?
Alright, maybe they were actually closer. Maybe I went too far. Okay. Your allotted number of bars. They're like, we're keeping tabs on how many bars you're trying to steal. Back rooms near the entrance. Well, I did go into a back room. Maybe he means over here. Ah, smoke bombs. Sweet, I got 30 of them. That's a good amount. And I also just leveled up my agility. We're feeling great. Ah, the Silverhawk method of agility training. Beautiful. Alright, so what we need to do is go into a drain pipe, sneak into Darkmeyer, use smoke bombs, and cut off some branches from a special tree and make a special weapon. I don't see what the big deal is. Seems easy enough. So that is what we will pick up on next week, as it is indeed my bedtime. Everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. We finished the Deadliest catch, and we're knee-deep in vampire blood. We got, as Nickman said, probably the best teleport item I've seen in a long while, so that I never have to go through the food-spoiling swamp again, at least for now, anyway. Nikki, Heathrun, Nickman, Sir Theodore, Scarlet, Alex, Episcocat, Nickel, Morbent Fell, Michael, yes, exactly, Sir Theodore. Everyone out there, take care. Have a great one.